Hi guys, the Rat Buster back here at the waste tip again. Well, I know you had a few comments from that last session we had. When I said we were shooting too many rats, that was a joke. The guy who actually has this permission is actually in America at the moment. He's not back till June. Hence why I said we'll try not to shoot too many rats, but obviously that was the reason. So we're back down here again. I'm using the same gun I've used for the last 2 years. This is the Red Baron, also known as the HW100.22. In my opinion, best gun on the market without a shadow of a doubt. Super easy to load with the magazines on these, and the pellet system on these are absolutely faultless. Moving on to the scope, ATN 4K Pro, absolutely unbelievable. Quality on these is second to none. Makes a massive difference when you're using a decent IR on these kits. The torch I'm using at the moment, I've been for the last 2 years, is the PbirX from PbirX. Anyone who's looking for a decent torch for the night vision, whether it be a scope or an add-on, PbirX Illuminations. PbirX is on Facebook. If you look his page up, absolutely fantastic guy, first class customer service, and the torch is absolutely brilliant, and it goes well with these ATNs. Hick 15mm thermal spot I'm using. Without these, in these places like this, you'd never shoot the rats you would shoot. You can't hardly see them without your just looking through your night vision. You can't see them. With these, picks them up straight away. That's the Primus 3 trigger stick. Little trick I've done, that's just a rubber ball, dog's rubber ball, basically just elasticated string, and that just drops down under there. You push that in, them legs are solid, they can't go anywhere, move or anything. When you put that down, it's not going to move. So that's the trigger stick. So don't forget, if you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe, and hope you enjoy this little session as well. Well guys, what a difference 4 sessions makes down this tip. Not a great deal down here tonight at all. Been here about an hour, I think I've had about 25, 26. Unfortunately, Louis Davies, who's with us tonight, it's his permission, him and Mick Adamson's. He hasn't charged his kit up, so he's just sat out the other side of the yard trying to charge his kit up. But I've had a few, but not a great deal at all. So we'll have another hour down here and we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to go to a few more farms. Well, there you go. That was a perfect 2-for-1 shot, that. There's a guy who comments now and again, I'm not too sure of his name, asking about a 2-for-1 shot. Well, there you go. Couldn't have asked for a cleaner 2-for-1 shot if I'd have asked. That rat would have been impossible to see without this thermal. It really would. I could just see the heat source. They're very, very hard to spot in these pals, even with a thermal, because you do get a lot of false heat. I'll just put another one in that rat there. It's still... You do get a lot of false heat out of these pals because they generate a lot of heat. So it is quite hard. You think there's a heat source there, when you look, it's not actually a rat. It's just the heat that's coming from the pal. But if you didn't have these thermals, it's impossible to find them in these pals, it really is. That'll do for tonight, guys. Not a great deal about tonight. So don't forget, if you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe.